Welcome to Car Symptom Solvers. I am Thomas, and here to help you keep your car in top shape. In today's video, I will go over the 7 key symptoms of bad spark plugs to help you diagnose and fix the issue like a pro. Before we dive in, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It helps my channel grow and ensures you stay updated with the latest car maintenance tips. Without wasting any more time, let's get into it. You might be wondering, what causes spark plugs to fail in the first place? Well, it's usually just good old wear and tear. Every time a spark plug fires, it erodes a tiny bit. Over time, that adds up, but other factors can speed up the process, like oil leaking into the spark plug tube, carbon buildup, or running rich fuel mixtures. Most spark plugs are designed to last anywhere from 30,000 to 100,000 miles, depending on the type. But harsh driving conditions, extreme temperatures, and poor maintenance can shorten their lifespan. Now let's look at the 7 telltale symptoms of bad spark plugs. 1. Engine misfires. First up, we have engine misfires. Think of it as your engine's way of coughing or hiccuping. You'll feel a jerk or stumble while driving, as if the engine isn't firing on all cylinders. Misfires can happen for various reasons, but worn-out spark plugs are a common cause. As spark plugs age, they struggle to create the strong spark needed for smooth combustion, much like trying to light a campfire with a weak match. Initially, misfires may be occasional, but they will become more frequent over time, especially during acceleration or under load. 2. Rough idling. Next is rough idling. Normally your engine should purr smoothly when you're stopped at a red light. However, with bad spark plugs, you'll notice an annoying rattle or increased vibrations. This occurs because the spark plugs aren't consistently igniting the fuel in the cylinders. Rough idling tends to worsen over time. It might start when the engine is cold and eventually persist all the time, demanding your attention. 3. Check engine light. The dreaded check engine light. While annoying, it's actually helpful when it comes to spark plug issues. Your car's computer monitors engine performance and will trigger this light if it detects irregular spark plug activity. Codes like P0300 to P03112 indicate cylinder misfires, while P03551 to P03558 point to ignition coil issues, which are related to spark plugs. The check engine light can come on early in the spark plug failure process, so don't ignore it. 4. Difficulty starting the engine. Bad spark plugs can make starting your car feel like waking a teenager on a Monday morning. You might hear the engine cranking longer than usual before it starts, or it might start and then immediately die. This happens because weak spark plugs struggle to ignite the fuel-air mixture in the combustion chamber. This symptom often develops gradually, so you may find yourself cranking the engine longer and longer over time. 5. Increased fuel consumption. Bad spark plugs can also affect your wallet by turning your car into a gas guzzler. When spark plugs aren't firing efficiently, your engine works harder to produce the same power, burning more fuel in the process. You might notice you're filling up more often, or that your miles per gallon are dropping. If your fuel economy is steadily declining and you haven't changed your driving habits, it could be due to worn-out spark plugs. 6. Poor acceleration. Bad spark plugs can make your car feel sluggish, like it's dragging an anchor. You'll notice a delay when you step on the gas, or your car won't accelerate as smoothly as it used to. This is particularly noticeable when passing someone on the highway or merging into fast-moving traffic. Poor acceleration often accompanies misfires, as deteriorating spark plugs lead to inconsistent engine power. 7. Engine surging or hesitating. Lastly, there's engine surging or hesitating. Your car may seem to have a mind of its own, speeding up or slowing down even when you're not touching the gas pedal. This occurs because the spark plugs are firing inconsistently, causing uneven power delivery. Initially intermittent, this issue will become more noticeable and frequent as the spark plugs wear out. This wraps up today's video on the 7 bad spark plus symptoms. If you find this video helpful, please subscribe and share.